guys, it's coffee time. I have to show you, I'm almost done with the coloring. So I showed you all of this yesterday, right? Okay. So now I have all of the eyes drawn on, and these are the only white parts left. The rest is painted in red. Yay! You were asking me how I did this, like what I used for it. I'm doing the like Sharpie thing, where you Sharpie ceramic and then you bake it, right? Hi, you bringing me a ball? Oh, goodness. He was just walking around my bedroom making all sorts of chirpy noises. Sometimes when he's bored or he has a lot of energy, he'll just walk around my room going, and I'm like, what are you trying to tell me? I don't know. It's not like a full-on meow. You're not really trying to get my attention. You're just kind of making noises, which is very fun. I like having a talkative cat, but also a cat that's not obnoxious about it. There was a cat that I babysat for a while. It was a Siamese cat. I don't mean to stereotype Siamese cats, because I've met plenty of, like people always say, oh, I hate Chihuahuas because Chihuahuas are so yippy. But I know so many Chihuahuas that are totally silent and really calm dogs, right? So I don't want to generalize with Siamese cats, but I have met a lot of really talkative Siamese cats, and there was one that I took care of, and all night long she like stood on all fours, didn't even sit, stood right next to my face and went, meh, 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 meh. Drove me nuts. I might have told you that story before, and I don't even care because it's relevant. It's an important deed, because that is obnoxious. Well, my kitty is so sweet, huh? You're just so... Oh, you're just so cute. Look at you. Look at the boobs, and look at you. Look at the boobs, and then look back to me, and back at the boobs. Have you guys seen the most recent Old Spice commercials? Because they are the dopeness. They are so good. Type in Old Spice watermelon. This is my new favorite commercial of all time. And then type in Old Spice shower. Both of those are really good. But Old Spice watermelon is the best. It's the best commercial that's ever happened. Ever. And you also should watch the Funny or Die video with Anna Kendrick and FX, because, okay, I always say it F of X, but in the video they said FX, and I feel like they probably would have done their research, so I'm going to start trying to say it FX. They are my favorite K-pop band, and I love Anna Kendrick's. And so when I saw that that was a video, Jeannie showed it to me. When this video was brought to my attention, my mind, like, exploded. I was like, this is everything I want. This is so amazing. It's the best. It's the best video. You know what? Yeah. I'll link you to the best commercial ever, and I'll link you to the Funny or Die video, because they are just so, mwah, the perfectest thing that has ever happened. Ever. Just period. Done. So, yeah, what else did I do today? So I did some of that. And obviously, like, made videos, like, worked on news. Read a bunch of articles. I wound up reading about The Evil Within for a long time, because so many things are up on IGN. Apparently they have, like, some sort of weird exclusivity thing, because you can't find a lot of this information anywhere but IGN, which is very weird. But other than that, I read a lot of Isle Generation Basket, because we have Manga Pod. Did I already say this? Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm scattered. Yeah, we have Manga Pod tomorrow, and there are just so many chapters. I mean, the first time that we did Isle Generation Basket, we did the first 7 volumes, which is a lot. And that's half of the series. And now we're finishing it off with 7 through 14. 14 is the last volume. So right now I'm on volume 12, I think? Yeah, I'm on volume 12, which it turns out is very long. It's like 9 chapters, I think, and most of them are 5. So it's more like 2 volumes in one. It's very long. But fortunately, Isle Generation Basket is a sports manga, and those always go fast because they have, you know, those, like, 2-page spreads of, like, oh my gosh, he's slam dunking, what? Things like that you just kind of go, oh, he slam dunked, click. But, I love it. I love Isle Generation Basket. I just think it's so good. It's, like, the best. It's not the best. No, that's overselling it. That's really overselling it. It's very enjoyable, and it has great characters that grow on you. I think that there's a bumpy period in there where you're not quite sure that you have a handle on everybody, you know? And the longer that you read it, they get to a point where they just kind of stop adding in a bunch of new characters. And so you are just kind of like getting to know all of these people a bit better, and that's really nice. I like that. But to be fair, I'm like near the end of everything, so I don't know. There are 2 volumes left after this. What's going to happen in those? It would be hilarious if everything gets wrapped up by the end of volume 12, and then volume 13 and 14 are just like extras, like weird extras that the artist wanted to make. And they're like, yeah, here's all of our favorite characters that we made eating burgers. That would be fun. I need to catch up on Kuroko really bad. Trisha and I were talking about how we both need to catch up on Naruto. I'm not caught up on Naruto at all. I'm so far behind. I watched the most recent Aku no Hana, and I'm still loving Aku no Hana. I don't know. I really wasn't a fan of the manga. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't a huge fan of the manga. But I really like the show because I think those moments that I had while reading the manga that made me go, this is so dumb, like just made me so angry, which happened constantly, made me just not want to keep reading. Those moments are kind of softened by the animation, I think. And I don't know, everybody keeps giving me flack, being like, no, it's awful. It's just an awful show. And I'm like, God, I don't think so. Like, I don't know. I really like it for whatever reason. So, those are my feelings on that. And then, oh my gosh, what did I even do today? Like, looking back on it, I'm like, did I do anything? But normally, it turns out that later I'll think to myself and go, oh yeah, I did that. I'm still doing good with the whole go outside every day thing. Went outside and took a really long walk, and now I have blisters all over my feet because I walked around barefoot, which Jeannie would find disgusting. We were talking about how there was a girl who was walking barefoot because she was, I'm assuming, too drunk to walk in her heels. So she was walking barefoot in the middle of LA, and Jeannie just yells, "That is so gross. Those sidewalks are disgusting. I can't believe that she's walking on those in bare feet." I was like, yeah, that is pretty gross. I'm going to be honest with you, though. I've walked around in Portland with bare feet before, but it's not, you know, it's not the same. And she was like, Brooke, that's disgusting. That's gross. And me being a person who just, like, doesn't really think about it, I was like, yeah, I guess so. It was a sidewalk, and I didn't want to wear my shoes anymore. I didn't really, like, think beyond that. I know that cities are dirty, but I don't know. I feel like in Portland I just fit in, right? It's a hippie state. So there were probably plenty of people walking around barefoot. Whatever. Why did I even talk about that? Oh, because I took my walk barefoot today. Yeah. And so now my feet are kind of like, why did you walk on really hot streets in bare feet? It's like, to make you stronger, feet. Obviously to make you stronger, as it should be. Always, as it should always be. I can't remember the bulk of my day, and that's very strange to me. Like, I can't remember what I really worked on. I'm going to start playing Off, though, and I'm really excited about it, because it's supposed to be like this super surreal. People have said that it's kind of horror-ish. I don't know if that's true. Like, some places say that's true, and some places say it's not. But I guess it's just kind of like a sad, interesting, surreal game. So I'm excited to play that. And I'm gonna record it. I don't know how long it is, but I figure why not? Why not record it, right? Why not? I really need to get back into Sherlock, but I feel like I'm getting to that point now where I'm like, God, it's been so long since I've played. I don't remember what happened last, so I'll have to like go back and play up to the explosion, right? Oh my gosh, that's right. Things are flying back to me. We went into that dude's house and then it blew up. Oh, that was cray. That was the craziest cray. Yeah, and then Sherlock disappeared, and now we're Watson, right? Yeah. Yeah, that happened. I remember that. Oh man, so many things. Oh, now I want to play that. Oh! Well, well. Anywho, I'm gonna go. But I hope that you guys had a great day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mwah!